Hello, welcome. Today I'm taking my Epiphone ES-355 and replacing the tuners. We have some Grover tuners already in there. I'm going to replace them with some Grover tuners. But these ones are locking Grover tuners. So we're going to see just how easy it is. It should be just a matter of removing the old ones and dropping the new ones straight in with no real issue. That's the plan. Let's see how it works out.
So let's have a look at these lock-in tuners. These are Grover 502C chrome tuners, and they have the little thumb wheel at the back, so you guide your string into the hole, as it were, into the eye of the winder, and then tighten from the back. So yeah, it should be fairly easy. You just drop them in. Now the first thing we need to do, obviously, is to remove the old strings. Now this takes time. I could do a fast forward bit, what do you reckon? So yeah, what we're doing is loosening the strings, then I'm going to get my string cutters out and, well, cut the strings off. Of course, this has a Bigsby, so it's a little bit more involved to restring than your usual electric guitar, so I'm going to speed this up for you. Oh, this is much better. If only it was as quick as this in real life. But yeah, there I am whizzing through. Now we've got to loosen the bolts here that hold on the bushing that has the tuner held in place. So I'm going to remove those first. And again, I'm just using a pair of an adjustable wrench very carefully. They're not very tight, so you shouldn't again over tighten these when you're tightening them up, because you can cause crack into the lacquer. So they should be kind of as tight as you can turn them with your fingers, and just a little bit more. So yeah, these are easy to get off. It's just a matter of using the wrench to just loosen. Again, you've got to be careful. You don't want to scratch anything, so it's best just to loosen them with the wrench and then do the rest with your fingers. Takes a bit of time. One thing I did notice is some of the washers here. This washer is stuck. The pressure has stuck it to the lacquer. So I imagine, you know, that's how these blemishes and cracks occur, because it's been over tightened. So yeah, this is an easy part of the job. It's not difficult, but you should always have the right tools at hand. Ideally, I should have had a socket wrench, but I don't have a socket wrench. I have some an adjustable wrench instead. So there we go. And like I said, it's just a few minutes of loosening these. Now we've flipped the guitar over, and we just need to use a screwdriver to remove the screws. It's a single screw holding the tuner in place. I'm using an electric screwdriver. Some of you may want to use a manual one, but I'm fairly confident with my ability here. So yeah, it's literally one screw and the tuners lift out. It's as easy as that. And I'm just keeping everything to one side because I'm going to reuse the screws and the bushings, because they fit. They already fit, so I don't need to use new screws on these. And as you can see, there's a little bit of wood, some wood fragments coming out there. So we clean up as we go. And yeah, it's as simple as that. There's nothing to be scared of. The interesting thing is this final screw. Whoever put it in didn't do a good job of it. It pulled some of the lacquer out, and yeah, I've pushed it back in place there. So it was a bit of a nasty one, that. And now we have the new Grover lock-in tuners. We're going to get, just like I said, I'm not going to use the mounting hardware, the screws or the bushings. I'm going to reuse the old ones, but the new locking tuners should just drop. Look, just drop in place. It's a natural fit. That, you know, there's no problem at all. It just all fits together. It's really, really good. Don't worry, it's wonky just for a moment until I get the screw. I'm looking for the screw, but once you put the screw in and then find the guide hole, it all lines up. Trust me, it's as easy as that. There you go. Just yeah, I'm doing it's a bit ham-fisted, but you get the drift. It's as easy as putting it in like that. And again, I'm just tightening it up slightly. I've not over tightened because again, if you want to get them off again, but you want them to, you know, be firm to the touch, as it were. Again, you can over tighten screws. You can also strip screws. So always make sure you're using the right tool for the job. So yeah, we just repeat for the other tuners. And like I said, because I'm using the existing screws that have come out, they find their hole, and no issue reattaching the tuner back in place. It's just a like for like replacement. Now I'm going to fast forward this next bit because it's just more of the same. You know, it's much better when you can have life on fast forward. All those fiddly jobs just whiz by. But yeah, now we're just putting the existing bushings back in place and finger tightening up the washers there. So we're just putting it on there and just tightening up the nut by fingers. And then once that's done, I'm going to use the wrench, the adjustable wrench, just to tighten a little further. But again, don't over tighten it. Don't want to damage the finish. Also, don't want to make it impossible to get off, just in case you need to remove them again. You want, again, it's some people can get a little bit carried away with these things. You know, obviously you want things tight, but you don't want to over tighten. So yeah, that's the job. It's literally a 10-minute job, and it's really easy to do. So you shouldn't be afraid to try this one yourself if you're interested in swapping these out. Again, they were Grover tuners, existing Grover tuners, and I've just replaced them for like. And all these things are interchangeable, you know. Of course, if you used a different brand of tuner, the dimensions might be different and you might need to do your research beforehand. But here, when you're swapping like for like, it really is just a matter of dropping them in. And yes, there I am, just tightening up the nuts and making sure everything is secure. Now with that job done, we just need to have a little clean up again, because there will be fingerprints and residue of, you know, bits of wood. So yeah, I'm just giving a nice little clean up so you really see the mother of pearl. Yeah, because this one has a mother of pearl Epiphone logo and the split diamonds on the headstock, so it looks really nice. So yeah, just making sure it looks its best before we start to restring it up. There we go. Oh, doesn't it look mighty pretty now? Yeah. So now we string it up. So I'm using some Ernie Ball regular slinkies on here. These are like 10s. I think that's the required gauge for these. So yeah, it should be a lot easier to string this up. But again, you have got the Bigsby. The Bigsby has the little peg that you put the eye, the ball end eye over, and then you thread all the string under, over, and then under. So under the, but there's a bar there which you'll see. It's like I say, a little bit fiddly, a little bit involving, and so you go reverse, over, and then under, and then through, and then we'll take it down the other end. Now I'm going to fast forward the next bit until you see me actually tightening that up at the other end. I do that later on, so we're going to do some movie magic now to fast forward. So Here's a close-up of how you string it at the, I guess you call the bridge end. You have to feed the eye onto the little hook, and again, this is fiddly. This is a little fiddly, and it gets even fiddlier when you're filming. And then you guide the string so it's over and then under the bar. Again, this is to get the break point nice for the Bigsby, and then you just follow it through to the head, up to the tuners on the headstock. And now we just guide the string through the eye. I'm just lining it up, and you guide the string through. Again, avoiding all the other bits and pieces there, and then you screw it from the back. Again, I didn't think of moving. There we go. I moved my hand out of the way so you can see me. You just tighten the screw at the back, and yeah, it engages and you turn, and it's as quick and as easy as that. Now here I am. I'm on fast forward, just putting the rest of the strings on. I didn't think you'd want to watch this in regular time because it's boring, but I thought I'd show it just so you can see just how quick it is if you fast forward it. How quick it is with the lock-in tuners. But there you go, you get an idea of how quick and easy this all is. So now we have the guitar. It's all strung up, it's all ready, it's got the new locking tuners on. We can now hear what it sounds like. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's been a nice explanation on how to upgrade your tuners if you want locking tuners, that is. I know some people aren't a fan of them. I think it makes life a little bit easier for old folk like me. I think locking tuners are fine. So yeah, hopefully it's been useful. If it has, you know what to do. And hopefully we'll do another video like this again soon. And don't forget to leave a comment. I'll put an affiliate link to Amazon in the comment section, in the description section. So if you want to order similar kind of Grover tuners, you can, and I'll get a magic penny as a reward. Thank you for watching.